everyone. My name is Jennifer Sweeney, and I am grateful to be the principal of Winter Lakes High School. Would you please rise and remove your hats? The flag is behind me to draw this up, and we will now have the national anthem. Welcome. Thank you for joining us this evening. I'd like to introduce people straight behind me. We have Tim Sweeney, he is the superintendent of the Cookville School District. And then we have Heather Chavarria, who's our school board chair, and Belinda Flett, who is also part of our school board. Welcome to our second Winter Lakes High School graduation ceremony for 2021-2022. We did not want to sit out the rain, and we didn't want to cram twice as many people in here. So we had one last night, and we got one tonight. Tonight, we are excited to celebrate 14 students. You can see their names on the back of the program. These students have had quite the journey to graduation. Some of them even today, working. Each of these young men and women have persevered through life challenges, and now through a global pandemic to reach this point. I did not have the global pandemic part to reach it to graduate from high school. You are wrapping up this journey of learning reading, math, science, history, we hope some other things too, a little bit. And it's all wrapped up and it's time for a new beginning and a new start of adulthood that will bring lots of adventures. We are grateful that Winter Lakes has been part of your youth, and we are, every single one of us in this room, are very proud of you. Just so you know, we have all made adulthood look easy, and you probably need to know that it's not as fun as we made it look. And so here's what I want you to remember. This is a quote from Marie Curie, who was a physicist and a chemist in the late 1800s and early 1900s, when women weren't really allowed to be scientists. Life is not easy for any of us, but what of that? We must have perseverance, and above all, confidence in ourselves. We must believe that we are gifted for something, and that this thing must be attained. Some of you, we've just met this year, some just in the last few months, actually. Others, it turns out, had Mrs. Sterling in elementary school, and so she's known us for a long time. Right? She's back there. And everybody out there knows you have a gift, and you will find it, and you will persevere. Work through whatever comes next, and whatever comes after that. Getting this far was hard, but you did it. You can do hard things. Thank you for letting me be a little part of your adolescence, and it is a privilege to have met each of For tonight's ceremony, we have 2 graduates to individually honor. First, we have Meredith Nuru. She has been with Clear Lakes High School since the 2020-2021 school year. She's mostly been an online student with us. Meredith has already started taking courses at SWAC. She has completed her high school education with a 3.77 GPA and is one of our class of 22 valedictorians. Next, we have a student who has spent his entire high school career with Woodger Lakes. However, I'm not going to say all the things, because that would take a while, wouldn't it? Jeffrey Varga has also completed his associate's degree this term, along with his high school diploma at SWAC. High school diploma here, associate's degree at SWAC. That's how that works. Yes, wow. Additionally, Jeffrey has spent the last several months not just doing all of that work, but also as a paid piano accompanist for Marshfield's choir. He is a classically trained pianist. He also, about a year ago, took AP Chinese test in my office. I don't have any idea what he was saying during that time. But that is just how well-rounded he is. For all of his efforts, with a 3.688 GPA, Jeffrey is our 3rd valedictorian. I don't know if you're aware of this part before you walk on up here. I've also been asked by the Cook Hill Rotary to tell you that they've awarded you with a $1,000 scholarship to work.
All right, can you hear me? So I would like any Michael in the room to stand up because I'm doing a mic test. I want to make sure this works, which it seems like it does. What's not working is this piece of paper which just fell off the podium, which is not. Good evening, and there goes that. I'm not even bothered. Good evening, everyone. I'd like to welcome you to this joyous occasion. It's been a long 4 years, seemingly longer with the pandemic stretched across them. But here we are, ready to graduate. Most of you do not know me personally. Allow me a moment to introduce myself. My name is Jeffrey Harden, as you've heard. I'm a musician, collaborative pianist, aviation enthusiast, and photographer. And yeah, I'm a pretty big nerd too. Each of my aforementioned interests and skills have been augmented because of my experience here at Winter Lakes. I have had the time to pursue my passions and craft my educational journey. However, I am in the unique position to have never actually experienced high school. You may be wondering, how can you graduate high school without even experiencing it? Honestly, I'm wondering the same. But in reality, I never really attended any high school events, no in-person classes, and I've never met a single fellow student until a few weeks ago. Just as a typical high schooler would begin to participate in extracurricular activities, obtain his or her driver's license, attend prom, and essentially live their high school years to the fullest, the pandemic hit the hardest. The majority of my high school courses were completed online or at SWAC, which many of those classes were online as well. In the few classes I did have in person, I was also the only student. High school is about growing, becoming more adept, and learning to be an adult. These things are near impossible when stuck behind a computer screen, but we also manage to do it. Short and no thanks to the wonderful school that we have all attended. For those lucky enough to have classes in person, your experience was likely masked and distant, tracked and tested, and always a small virus outbreak away from being sent home. Anxiety was a constant, especially for our administrators, staff, and teachers. These staff members have worked tirelessly over the past few years to give us the best high school experience possible. Although they always do this, we know that the past 2 years have been exceptionally difficult, and I sincerely thank them for their hard work and perseverance. Graduates of 2022, we began our school journey as children, but we are now leaving as adults. We have completed a basic education that will serve as the platform we use to launch ourselves into our futures. We've been through a lot, and just graduating high school, in general, this year is rewarding. If we've already overcome this, I find it difficult to imagine what we cannot overcome. Some of us will go on to college, while others go straight to the workforce. But each one of us will travel our own path, just as we've done here at Winter Lakes. No matter where we go or what we do, there will be challenges ahead of us. I ask that you meet these challenges with your head high. We are the graduates of 2022. Thank you.
Folks, my name is Tim Sweeney, and it has been my honor for the last 12 years to serve as the superintendent of the WLHS School District. And for the last time, I get to certify a class. So this will be the swan song for my career here at Tokyo. It's been a lot of fun. Graduates, you know you've worked hard to reach this milestone, and we congratulate you on achieving this. But I'd also like to take a moment to say thank you to the parents, to family members, to extra friends, to all the people who've been out there and have supported these students on their journey. This has been a trying few years for all of us. We never really were sure if we were going to have school one day and close it the next, or however that was going to work. People were anxious during this pandemic, and yet we persevered and we got through to the finish line, as you heard. And I salute all of you out there in the audience that made that happen for these young people. To the staff of Winter Lakes High School, all of you hiding in the back there, so I see you. Thank you for your hard work, and thank you for all you've done to make this moment happen for these graduates. I know that Liz Gallagher was working with someone for 4.5 hours today, and at 2:48 this afternoon, Yahtzee, got him to graduate. So we're proud of the work that you all do. We here in the Tokyo School District have been honored to work with these wonderful young adults, and we're proud of each of them. So, at this point, it is my honor to notify the school board, your parents, the entire community of Tokyo, that as superintendent of the Tokyo School District, I certify that you have fulfilled all requirements set forth by the Tokyo School District, the school board, the state of Oregon, to receive your high school diploma. Congratulations.
All right. So last night I spilled the stack of diplomas all over the floor. And so we have a better plan today. They're in a basket. So, audience members, we will now award the diplomas. Please remain in your seats. Mr. Thrash is in the aisle. He has got the good camera. He's gonna take the good pictures. We are gonna email you all the pictures, no charge, please know that. But that way nobody gets blocked from seeing everything. He's got the pictures. Okay. Remember? Oh, they're right there. I found them. They're here. Shake. They're very sticky. Shake. Those are the people whose hands. Okay. Good. All right. Here we go. Oh, this student actually finished several months ago, but has come to school twice a week, right? And has continued learning, and that doesn't happen all the time. This is what we're going to hear tonight, that she wants to say she's incredibly proud of you. That we're all proud of you. Are you ready? Are your parents ready? Joseph Isaiah Franklin. Oh. Another one who's already started SWAT classes. Teresa Lou Waldrop. This one is one of our juniors who's graduating this year. Chad Levi Waldrop. Ooh, another one we've had off and on. You actually, you've been with us in the fiscal district. Do you remember that you wrote yourself a letter your freshman year? It's in here. Emily K. Workman. No one opened it. I promise it's just to you. Oh. Start with backwards. Another one is worse. Another one of our juniors who graduated this year. Tad James Davis. Okay. You just joined us, huh? Yeah, knocked it out though. Yeah. Sierra Beth White. be excited. Oh, David. This is gray hair. Yeah, okay, buddy. David Tommy Pierce. I'm not out of control. Mrs. Sperling, are you ready? Something like that, yeah. Jaden May Abbott. Again, Mrs. Holbrook. In fact, maybe she's watching. Meredith Christine Subaru. A little sweaty, a little teary. All right. Okay. Graduates, please place your hand on your tassel. Move the tassel to the other side. There it is. You've crossed over. You're officially into adult now. Parents, guardians, family, friends, I present to you the Winter Lakes High School class of 2022. All right, so they will look back out. They will be back there waiting for you. We do have cupcakes in the back. We do ask that prior to your departure or prior to taking off your cap and gown, I haven't told you this part yet, because we're already stressed. Mr. Thrash, camera, like Winter Lakes High School, we want a picture of you with your diploma open, so we can see your name. I know, you can do it, it's gonna be fun. And it's gonna be right under the arch, okay, so that we have a picture of you with your cap and gown. There, cap and gown and diploma, yes. Okay, not a big camera. All right. Mrs. Lane, you ready?